Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto Clarity. My name is Sahil, and this is the channel where we talk all about blockchain and cryptocurrency. So, in today's video, I am going to talk about something that a lot of people are not talking about right now, especially in the environment that we are seeing in the world. It's a lot of things going on right now that are making us confused about the current market state and crypto market, how it is going to do, and what's happening in here. So, I want to make few things straight with you so that you can take your decisions maturely and understand what's going on in the world. And don't worry, this isn't another video about the war because there are so many people out there talking about it and everyone has different opinion. I also have different opinion, but this video is not going to be about that because this is where I am going to tell you that there are different things happening in the world right now where we are not seeing a lot of attention going in, and we want to see these things before they happen and change our financial system as we know it. So let's get right into it. As we all know, currently there are so many things that are happening in the world which are taking our attention, and are a lot of bad things as well that are needing attention, that need support from people. Before we go ahead, I want you to know that current times are really important and we have to understand what's going on behind the scenes here. As we see a more bipolar world, there are different things happening behind the curtains, and we are not aware of so many of those things. And if you see that these are the times where you are forced to choose a side and you are made to be a good person or bad person if you choose it or not, then this is the time where everyone wants you divided, especially the people in power. This is the old trick that has happened since ages in the human society. So even now this is repeating again. And I want you to know that this video is also something that I want you to see in future. This is something Ray Dalio talks about, which is the changing world orders, and it's a really important video to know about where the world is going. If you want to know where the financial system is going, then you have to understand where the markets are moving towards currently. It's currently in western space, but in future it will be in eastern side of the world. So it's really important to know that it's working in cycles. Everything works in cycles, even the financial markets, even the world powers, it all moves in cycles. So it's important to know these factors to understand that this is just a small piece of a puzzle that we are facing right now. So if you see these kind of news, then you know that a lot of people are scared about what will happen in future, what will we see happening to the current crypto market or even stock market, what will happen to their money, and there are a lot of concerns about that. So it's pretty understandable because you see that a lot of things are happening are like the 1930s, where there was a big crash and a lot of people lost all their wealth. There was hyperinflation, all that stuff happened, and it's kind of repeating itself again but in a different way. So it's really important to know those factors, that this keeps on happening every time in human society and we always forget that. But you might be wondering, what is the purpose of me telling you about all this history of the financial world and the videos that I'm showing you here? Well, there is a very specific purpose of this. As we know right now, a lot of things are happening, but under the carpet, there are things that are going unnoticed, and we will see the value out of that coming in next couple of years. As we are stuck to these news and giving attention to everything around the world, this is something that is changing our current financial system. We are seeing CBDCs being implemented in different countries, which will change money forever. And also there is big news coming in from big funding giants and big banks about Bitcoin ETF. If you see this article, which has been posted last month, but it is relevant and it is going to be a big winner for the crypto market especially. It is about the ETF applications that are in the market right now, especially about Bitcoin. There will be Ethereum ETFs as well, but right now there are so many big major companies that have applied for this Bitcoin ETF. And this is no small number. This is the biggest investment funds, hedge funds in the world that hold a lot of assets under their management. I don't say that I support them, but with them coming into this space, there will be heaps of money coming into the space as well. As you see, the race to list the first spot traded Bitcoin exchange traded fund in US has seen the entrance of major financial institutions like BlackRock, Fidelity, and VanEck. So if you see the numbers of number of funds and crypto companies or even traditional finance companies that are trying to get into this is huge. BlackRock, Wisdom Tree, Walker Investment, Ark Invest, VanEck, Fidelity, Invesco, Bitwise, Global X, so many of them. Grayscale is already fighting for it, and these are not small companies. They have a lot of wealth under their management. So you can see BlackRock has filed a spot Bitcoin ETF on June 15th as with Coinbase as the crypto custodian, spot market data provider, BNY Mellon, and as its cash custodian. The filing shocked the crypto and traditional finance, and the firm's CEO Larry Fink has previously called Bitcoin as an index of money laundering. So you can see that how quickly they have turned from saying Bitcoin is a money laundering thing, then coming into it and doing a spot Bitcoin ETF. Trying to apply for it is a big deal. So you have to understand the value here that will come into Bitcoin. It's basically if they are buying these Bitcoin ETFs. If someone is buying the Bitcoin ETF, the bank or whatever company has it, they have to buy it in the background. So if I buy one ETF of Bitcoin, they have to buy it in their cash reserves and in their crypto custody as well. So this is really important to note that all of this they are currently buying right now. You see a lot of news about Bitcoin being bought under this price by someone anonymously, or some people say that they have bought it, but most of these big banks they don't tell you that they're buying underneath. So this is something that you need to be really aware of, because in the next couple of years we will see the financial system changing, and even tokenization is going to happen for assets, which is another thing that I will talk about. If you want me to talk about that in more details, you can see I will create more videos about it. You can see the news that is in there about tokenization as well. JP Morgan makes critical steps toward tokenization's $1 trillion opportunity. So Chainlink and Polygon, they are really big in that as well. They are helping these banks to tokenize different assets as well. So a lot of things are happening. Blockchain technology is getting used in these traditional finances now, and even if they tell you that it's not being used, you can see the news there. It is hidden in plain sight. No one is talking about them because we are looking on the right side while the things are happening on the left. So this is when you have to understand that the crypto market has been here for last 10-15 years, and it will be here in the future as well. So make sure that you are aware of what is happening, and also don't brush this off as just a small news. Until next time, I'll see you again. Thanks for watching.